national language is Turkish. So.
Okay, cool. So we're asking everyone, if you had to describe the film in 3 words, what would those words be?
Ooh, that caught me off guard. It would be
It's a surprisingly hard question for people.
riveting, exciting, thoughtful.
Okay, cool. And are any one of those particular words or another word that drew you to this project? What made you, when you saw it, you're like, oh, I want to be involved with this?
Well, I first got involved with the project obviously way earlier in like the casting process, and I read about what it was about invisible illnesses, and that is a subject that I don't see a lot of people touch on, so I was really excited to take on this project and help it make it come alive.
Yeah.
Help make it come alive.
What were the biggest challenges that you ran into when you were trying to find the perfect characters for each role?
Well, I would say we went through a lot of talented people. We had tons and tons of auditions for months. We did like self-tapes, chemistry reads. It was a long process. But I remember the exact moment we saw Rachel's tape, and it was so incredible. It brought tears to my eyes. I sent it to Matthew right away, and he was also crying. He called me. He's like, "This girl is amazing. I cannot believe we found it." And I remember then and there, we stopped casting for like the lead role. We were like, "We have her. We found her. Amazing." So, yeah, it was hard to decide between like loads and loads of people, but I feel like we did our due diligence and we really got the best of the best.
And what was the moment that, like, what was it about Rachel and Zebedee? I feel like I'm saying his name. Zebedee. What was it about them that you were like, oh, those are my leads?
Well, their chemistry read together was fantastic. And it was not even an in-person chemistry read, but it was like through just Zoom. And even then, right? And even then, we could like feel the chemistry between them. They really played off of each other, and they were just like really amazing. And they did a scene together. I don't remember which scene, but I remember we were in Zoom and we were both like tearful. And we're not even shooting. We don't even have like the other stuff added. So, well, you know.
The tears are how you know.
Exactly, yeah.
So what is it like? So we're from Cinefind, and we help like independent filmmakers book and promote their screenings. So we're all about like the indie film industry, and we love our studio films too. But the indies, they have something special. What is it like helping to be? You're like the heart of it, like putting the cast members. There's obviously the writers and the directors, but I think casting makes such a big difference. What is it like doing that for an indie film, and especially like knowing that you have sometimes a different pool of talent that you're working with than like you can't hire someone who's $5 million per day or something?
I think all indie films have this thing in common, that it comes from the heart and you're doing it for the people, for the love of the cinema, instead of like being tied to like a big studio and like having to go through lots of hoops to like get something approved. So I think it was like a really rewarding and fulfilling process, like especially for a film with a subject like this. It was a very fulfilling experience to be a part of it.
Yeah. What's your proudest moment? Last question to wrap it up. If you have to look back on everything, your proudest moment from this whole process?
Honestly, I mean, since I did like the casting part of it, like a lot of the prep, I will say the proudest part was finding Rachel. I feel like she truly has made the film, and she was the right person. Like, I don't cry that easy, but like for me to cry during her audition, like without any notes from the director or anything, I'm just really glad to have met her, and yeah.
Well, I'm excited to maybe cry during the movie too then.
I love that for you.
I'm an easy crier, so I probably will. You might see me tap my eyes. Well, it was so great to meet you. We're excited to see the film. Have a great night.